welcome to the Unbreakable Hearts channel. Like that?
This is my lunch for today. It's Mexican beef and potatoes with a carrot and broccoli macaroni, fried rice, with string beans, carrots and peas, and the beans, frijoles. I also have some water, but it's got a flavor to it. And that's my lunch for today. Good morning here, YouTube people. What is going on with y'all today? You see over there in the parking lot, there's a lot of people showing up to work over there. They're gonna clear that whole area out. I'm real interested to find out how it's gonna look here after a certain amount of time, you know. There's 8 trucks over there. So more and more people are showing up to work over there. And it's gonna be something real fantastic to see in a gradual sense. I'm just over here having a good old time. I'm meeting a lot of different people with a couple of gifts that I have. It is necessary for me to meet different people and work with them and, get on with the getting on. Anyways, I showed my food here in the beginning. I have lunch, and sometimes I like Chinese, sometimes I like Japanese, sometimes I like Mexican. It really just depends. I don't always show my food, but I just give you a little, sneak peek of my lunch sometimes. Anyways, I wanted to come to you with another parable, the parable of the wedding feast. This one is relatively easy as far as, translating it is concerned, because I don't know that a lot of people would have a different translation of this particular parable. This one is my father, Yeshua Mashiach, Jesus Christ, let's just say that. Anyways, he says that heaven is likened to a king that is having a wedding feast, and he decides that he wants to invite all these people to the wedding feast. He has a list of people. He calls in his servants to go and invite these people to the feast. He has the oxen and the fatted calves all ready. He's cooked them all day long. He has all the food prepared for them, and he's all ready for them. And so what happens is, in preparing for the feast, he sends the servants out, and the servants go to all of these destined places to find these people that he has invited to the feast. And the people are refusing and saying, no, I don't want to go to the feast. I'm not doing that. And so they group together and they kill the servants and that. And it's really a shameful event. I don't know that they don't know what they're talking about, but, they kill them nevertheless, because they are who they are. So, in any case, the king gets mad, he gets angry, and he sends his troops out to go and slaughter these people that actually have killed his servants. And he does so, and then he sends other servants back out to actually invite other people that are out in the streets to the wedding feast. And so he says, go and invite whoever it is that's out there. So, long story short, a lot of people start showing up, and this one man in particular shows up, and he doesn't have any wedding garment on. And so he takes that guy, he binds his hands and his feet, and he casts him out into the darkness. And so they're wondering why all of this happened, okay? And this is the best way that I can tell you this story, because many are called, but only a few are chosen. Back in April 16th of 1775, there was a guy here in our country. His name was Paul Revere. And one of his fellow countrymen came up to him and said, the British are coming, and we all have to prepare for that. So Paul made it an actual something to go and notify these people by horse. And so he went from Boston to Lexington to Concord, shouting at the top of his lungs, the British are coming, the British are coming. So that is kind of what my father is saying right here. He's saying that people have to be ready for his return. If you're not ready for him when he returns, many are called, but only a few are chosen. You have to be prepared when he comes back. It's kind of like having your pants down around your ankles, and you can't go outside because you're basically naked. You know, you have to be ready at all costs. You can't just ride the fence, and then at the very last minute pull your pants up and fasten your pants together and put your belt on and you're ready. And that's how the people that Paul Revere was notifying, those were called Minutemen. They were supposed to be ready at a moment's notice, at a minute's notice. You know, it was in the middle of the night, so if they were called, you know, hey, the British are coming, they had to have their clothes on, their gun ready, and them being outside, ready for a fight within a minute's notice. And this is pretty much what my father is saying. He's saying that you can't just sit around, do whatever you want to do, not really pay any attention to anything around you, and just, you know, all of a sudden you want to, you know, take control of what's going on and say, oh, well, he's coming, it's time for me to get ready. No, you have to be ready. And that's what he's saying about this guy. This guy was not prepared for the wedding feast. And so he bound his hands and his feet and he threw him in the darkness. And that's exactly what he's saying. He's saying, be prepared, because I'm coming back. So you should always, not half-heartedly, not just, you know, well, my clothes are over there in the corner, so whenever he's on his way back and I notice it, I'm just going to be prepared then. No, you have to be prepared at all times. if you are prepared and you are wearing the wedding garments, you will go into my Father's kingdom. And that's it, basically. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But if you're not prepared, you will be bound by your hands and your feet and casted into the darkness. And if that's what you want, hey, what could I do about it? But, you know, I hope and I pray that everybody is ready for his return. You should be ready now. Don't wait until the last moment to just throw your hands up and say, it's time to get ready. No, you have to be ready now. Anyways, I want y'all to know that I love you. I love you right there so very much. You right there. Love yourself. Love my Father God, and by all means love each other, people. Until the next time, love, peace, and soul.